There's all the stuff I bought. I'm getting ready to cut the plywood to mount all this stuff. I got the solar charger. I got a bunch of stuff I want to show you guys. Welcome back. This is episode 2. In the same day I'm uploading this. It's so easy for me to upload because I don't have to do a ton of editing. And that makes it so nice. That way I can get a lot across to you guys. I can keep these short. This one might not even be 10 minutes. But we are already changing our mind on a few things. We want to put stuff inside. I want it out of the weather. So we're getting ready to cut the plywood. And then we're thinking, hey, not a good idea to have it outside. I want the batteries inside. I also want to have this thing set up so I can get an inverter that I can run the entire trailer. And I don't want to have to move everything that I've already done when I do that. So I want to set it up so that I only have to do this once. So there is going to be some changes. That's why I need you guys to chime in. Give me your input. People are texting me already. Mike texts me. Another guy, George, texts me. And they're very interested in this. I didn't know that so many people were interested in lithium batteries, solar. People talk about lithium batteries catching on fire. It's one of those things that's on the internet. You know, you rarely ever see it, but that's the first thing everybody says. Oh, it caught on fire. No, not if you get a good battery. It's got a BMS battery monitoring system inside of the battery. If you short circuit these batteries, they just shut themselves off. Like, it's Bluetooth, it connects to everything. But let's make this second video real short, but I wanted to show you the stuff that we already purchased, so we're not going to buy anything new, so don't even suggest it. We're going with this stuff for now. So I got this Rover charge controller from Renogy, and that's what we're going to use with the solar and everything to control the charging of the batteries. Comes with all these cables, and man, my son knows way more about this than I do, but he's teaching me, and he's pretty smart with it. We got this Bluetooth thing so we can control everything through Bluetooth. We got some fat cables. We're making our own cables. We have the crimper and everything and the shrink. So we're going to be making our own cables. We got all the mounts for the solar panels. And like I said, the solar panels are on their way. They're not here yet. They're coming. So we got a few things. I was going to cut this plywood like we talked about in the first episode and mount everything outside where the batteries are. Let's go to the trailer. So this is where, if you watched episode 1, you saw that I was going to put a plywood here. We're going to mount everything here. The problem is, this is all open. So when I'm driving down the highway and the water's blowing, it's going up inside of there. And I don't want to have to seal that off. I want to keep these batteries where they need to be, nice and clean and looking good. We already scuffed one, unfortunately, but I think the best place, and of course my son suggested it because he's doing the whole thing, is behind this panel. And behind here is, there's a lot of room in there. And that's under the stairs in my trailer. That's right here by where my fuse box is. So it'll be a lot closer and we can keep everything clean. Those batteries don't need to breathe. They can work on their side. They can work any direction except for upside down. Here's what I have for a inverter right now, which isn't enough to run anything in the trailer, just your plugs and TVs and stuff like that. So we are going to get a new inverter eventually, but for now we're just going to run this. We're going to set this all up, but I just wanted to show you the stuff I got. That's episode 2. I'm just going to make these short like I told you. So make sure you come back for episode 3. If you didn't see 1, go watch that. This is going to be a fun series. I can't believe how much response I've got already on this. There's a lot of people that are just so scared about lithium batteries. They're going to blow up. My trailer's going to burn down. No, this stuff is high-tech crap. I swear, I could take one of those lithium batteries, go camping for a couple of days, and run my Starlink and everything and never even charge it. So they are absolutely amazing nowadays. But I got to clean this out. We'll see you guys on episode 3. I got to get all this crap out of here before my son gets home. So thanks for watching episode 2, and we'll see you on episode 3. Remember, guys, everything that we use is on our Amazon affiliate page, okay? And even the old inverter that my son had in his trailer, and we're doing a second trailer when we're done. I just want to remind you guys, but everything that we're going to use is on our affiliate page, and that helps us out. That gives us a little bit of commission rather than giving it all to Jeff Bezos. So make sure you go over to our Amazon page. It's under RV stuff. Check it out. Help us out with that. That helps contribute to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.